What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It is Friday evening. Tomorrow morning I am gonna go run 20 miles because in about 4 weeks I'm running a 52-mile race. But more on that later in the video. But first, I'm gonna cook up some dinner. So tonight I decided to do breakfast for dinner for really no reason other than I don't have any other food to eat. BREE has been in Peru for the last 2.5 weeks. And she's gonna be gone for another week and a half. She's down there for work. I'm very jealous. But with that being said, I don't have much food here in the house because she's the one that normally grocery shops, so we're having breakfast for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna whip up some protein waffles, one of my favorite breakfast dishes. We got some BPN whey protein, of course, fudge chocolate flavor. I normally use Kodiak cake waffle pancake mix, but all I've got in the house is Bisquick. We're really scrounging tonight, let me tell you. I'm gonna add in some Quaker oats for some extra carbs, some more calories. I'm gonna throw in an egg or two to make them fluffy. Also add in some more protein and calories. I'm gonna add in a banana. Those bananas are nice and old, so they will mush up very nicely into the waffle mix. I'm gonna add in a little bit of coconut oil and some milk, and we're gonna have ourselves some waffles. One thing I want to quickly add is that I don't really measure anything when I make these. I kind of just toss it all in and then add milk as needed. I like to make it a good creamy, thin consistency, not too thick, not too thin. I'll show you. All right, that took me literally probably 2 minutes to get that all mixed in. This consistency is pretty dang good. Not watery thin, but like I like it to be thin because what I've found, if my waffle batter is too thick, then my waffles get really dry and really thick and they're like, I don't know, I just don't like them. So I prefer my waffle mix to be just a little bit thinner, just like this. All right, the waffle maker is nice and hot. Time to add some mix. I got about 1/3 of a cup, and we just schmoop it right on in there. That is perfect consistency. I can already tell these are gonna be terrific. I forgot to show you this earlier, so I thought I'd mention it. I'm gonna add some peanut butter. This is Laura Scudder's all natural peanut butter. What a name. This, I'm pretty sure, was just the only peanut butter that I could find at the store. It didn't have a bunch of seed oils and sugar and stuff, so it's literally just ingredients is peanuts and then contains 1% or less of salt. That's it, just peanuts and salt. And I'm also gonna pour on a little bit of Maple Grove Farms 100% pure maple syrup. As someone who grew up eating Aunt Jemima syrup, I have a strong appreciation for real maple syrup. So whenever I can get it, I get it. All right, I think the first waffle is done. Let's see how we did. Ooh! Wow, that might be my best waffle of all time. That was just perfect. Didn't get stuck. It's light, fluffy, didn't burn it. That's a waffle. All right, now I don't know about you, but I have never been one to make all my waffles and then sit down and eat them all at the same time. I am the kind of person that makes one waffle and then I gotta eat that waffle while the other waffle's cooking. That way, by the time that waffle's done and I'm done eating this one, I can eat that one, if that makes sense. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect waffle. God dang. God dang, that's good, boys. That's a good waffle. The best part is, I don't know how much of any of the ingredients I put in. I just kind of threw it all together. Took me 2 minutes. Add some milk, throw it in the maker, and it's done. It's so easy. It's healthy-ish. And it tastes good. What else could you ask for? Now, this is something I haven't really talked about at all yet, but I will be running the Bighorn 52-mile ultra trail race on June 18th, 2022, which is in about 4-ish weeks from now. This will be my first official ultra. I ran what was called an endurance challenge 2 years ago up in Casper, Wyoming, where it was a 8-mile loop where you had 12 hours to just run as many loops as you could. I did it untrained like an idiot, but I ended up running 43 miles, so technically I ran ultra distance, but it wasn't an official ultra, if that makes sense. But anyways, long story short, this will be my first official ultra race, and I couldn't be more excited, hence the 20-mile trail run tomorrow morning. And since most of the videos on my channel have revolved around road running, I thought I would show you some of my trail running gear since it's totally different. So let me show you that real quick. So to start off with, everybody's most common question is what shoes I'm wearing. These are the Salomon Ultra Glides. I found these from my friend Justin Kinner, who ran the Grand Slam of Ultra last summer. He's the one who I did the documentary on, Chasing 400. If you haven't seen it, that's also on my channel. But he wore these for all those races, so I figured if he wore them for 400 milers, then they ought to be decent trail shoes. Next, my hydration pack is the Salomon Sense Pro 10. I love this thing. I had a Nathan hydration pack before this one, and that was decent, but this one is just unmatched. It fits perfectly. Honestly, hardly even know that it's on when you're wearing it. It has pockets freaking everywhere. Like, this thing probably has like 20 pockets. I mean, there's zippers here. You got stuff here. You can put your key fob, goo, stuff here, and then on the back you've got like this massive zipper pocket that runs down the side. You've got this like big back slot where I keep extra soft flasks, which these things are terrific if you've never used these before. These ones hold I think like 16 ounces of water, which I will then fill up with water and G&M Sport and some electrolytes. That'll be my main fuel source for tomorrow, as well as spring energy gels. These you've probably seen in my other videos. These are the Awesome Sauce, 180 calories, 45 grams of carbs in these ones. These ones are delicious. And these ones I just picked up. They're a little bit heftier. They've got 250 calories. These ones have 19 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. So these ones are definitely more fat heavy, which for an ultra or a longer distance race, you're gonna need more fat rather than just relying on straight carbs the entire time. And last but not least, I'm gonna be bringing with me the BPN Field Bar. This is the chocolate sea salt plant-based Field Bar. And you know, it's just nice to have something of substance out on the course. Gels are great, but you know, it never hurts to have some real food with you as well. So that is the gear, that is the nutrition for tomorrow's 20-mile trail run up at Lake Georgetown, just outside of Austin, Texas here. I'm gonna be meeting up there tomorrow with Marcos. He is another BPN employee. I think he's gonna be mountain biking alongside me. So it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be nice and hot because it is summer in Texas. I'm super excited. We'll see you guys bright and early. All right, it is Saturday morning. It is 6:30 a.m. Marcos and I are about to take off on the trail. We are at Lake Georgetown. Can't see the lake, but it's over there somewhere. Gonna go hit 20 miles. It's gonna be a toasty one today. So we're gonna try and get as many miles done as we can before it gets too hot. But how we feeling, Marcos? Have you biked out here before?
One time, so, but not the trails that we're doing today. So.
Yeah, it is gonna be very rocky today. I ran out here last weekend and it was just ridiculously rocky. So hopefully it's not too bad. Jeff?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Currently dying.
Get it?
Yeah.
Get it?
One more, baby.
That was Jeff Depew, one of our ambassadors at BPN. Great guy. Getting after it this morning. All right. You ready?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Marcos, how are the rocks out there? It's tough? It's pretty gnarly. Technical?
Yeah, I consider myself to be a pretty good rider, but I've had to stop like 3 or 4 times. So.
Damn. These Texas rocks ain't no joke. We're about 6 miles in right now, about an hour. We're cruising. Feeling good. It's not too hot yet, so let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna try this Spring Energy Speed Nut Gel for the first time. Oh, that's good. Super good. You can really taste the blackberries and I think it's probably the hemp oil and the nuts. It's real nutty flavor, but super good. Highly recommend. Supposedly, training in the heat is comparable to training at elevation. I don't know how true that is. That's just what I've heard. A lot of the race at Bighorn is gonna be around 9,000 feet elevation. And here in Texas, we're at like 600 feet. But luckily, it's like 90 degrees right now. So I'm hoping that, you know, training here at lower elevation, but in higher temperature, will hopefully help me come race day when we're at actual elevation. All right, so we are almost 3 hours into this. We just hit mile 15. So we're averaging about 5.3 miles an hour, which for the Bighorn race, my goal is to try and average at least 5 miles an hour. We'll see. I'll be happy with that. But I mean, I'm mostly just gonna go out and try and enjoy it. But I also wanna push myself a little bit. We got 5 miles to go. Let's finish this thing up. How we doing, Marcos?
Your essential right here. Some gels. 15 miles in, 5 more to go.
Hell yeah. All right, we just wrapped up that run, and my goodness, it is hot out here. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's hot. I went through 4 of these. I ran out towards the end. I've never sweat so much in my life. It is hot, my goodness, but I'm glad to be done with that. We had a little over 3.5 hours on that, about 11-15 minute per mile pace. Marco's already in the truck in the AC. We're ready to get out of this heat. All right, we're gonna run back to my house, cold plunge, shower, get some food. So we'll see you then. All right, I just did my 3 minutes in the cold plunge. I felt great. Marcos, this is his first time cold plunging. Let's see how he does. How long do you think you can go for?
I have no idea.
Are you gonna go all the way in, like up to your neck, or just get a feel for it, or?
I mean, I'll probably just go all the way in. Just try to deal with it. So.
Nice. All right. The toe booties are essential. Let's see it. Woo. It's all in the breath. You gotta control your breath. Oh, you're taking it like a champ. Give me your initial thoughts here.
It's just so hard to find breath. Fuck.
All right, so for dinner tonight, I've got 2 grass-fed, grass-finished sirloin steaks from HEB. I'm searing them in the cast iron skillet, then I'm gonna throw them in the oven for a few minutes. We don't have a grill yet. We're getting a grill soon, finally, so I can make steaks the right way, but this is how we do it for now. And then as a side, I found this riced sweet potato. So we're gonna try that out, see how that is. But thank you guys for watching. We only have about 4 weeks until the Bighorn 52 miler. I'm super excited. I can't wait to go back up to Wyoming, be in the mountains, enjoy the trails, suffer a little bit, a lot probably. It's gonna be a good time. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.